Eaton and Palisades have been burning for 11 days. The two fires, the largest in a series of fires recorded in a nightmare season, have already earned a place in California history. They are already the third and fourth most destructive in the state. Their flames, fueled by the powerful Santa Ana winds, have left 25 dead and devastated 16,000 hectares northwest and northeast of Los Angeles. The fire has been the great equalizer in these days in a city of great disparities. The fires have taken everything from hundreds of middle-class Latino and Black families in the Pasadena and Altadena areas, to the east, but they have also turned to ashes the mansions in the exclusive areas of Pacific Palisades and Malibu of celebrities such as Paris Hilton, actors such as Mel Gibson and Billy Crystal, Lakers coach J.J. Redick and Grammy-winning composer Diane Warren, among many others. More than 11,400 buildings are estimated to have been destroyed or damaged, although authorities do not rule out that these figures will rise in the coming days. The emergency is not over. It all started with the Santa Ana, the famous Los Angeles wind, arriving late. Angelenos woke up on Tuesday, December 7 to a blizzard alert that was expected to produce gusts of up to 100 miles per hour, like those of a Category 2 hurricane. This is an extreme event that poses a risk of death and can be highly destructive, authorities said Monday. That same Tuesday, at about 10:30 a.m., the phone rang at Fire Station 23. The resident of 1190 Pedra Morada, in an exclusive neighborhood in the hills of Topanga State Park in the northeast, reported a brush fire. The alert was received by firefighters at the Pacific Palisades station, giving name to a fire that has not stopped burning since. More information September 1, 2025. Stephen Coker, 56, poses next to his mug, the only thing he was able to salvage from his house that burned down in the Pacific Palisades fire in Los Angeles. Carlos Rosillo, what would you save from the fire if your house burns down? The five of them took everything from a goat to their cassettes. The strong winds were late. The worst part of California's fire season is summer, and it usually dies down in late fall when the rains begin. 2024 and now 2025 are turning out to be different. The currents blew amid low humidity conditions, 12% in the area, in the second worst rainy season in 150 years of record-keeping. The winds, between 48 and 80 kilometers per hour at the time, blew inland and left a huge curtain of smoke across the city. Many of the 27,000 residents of Pacific Palisades were evacuated, causing a giant traffic jam that hindered the passage of fire trucks to the area. The wind was pushing the fire toward the Pacific. In just 7 hours, the Palisades grew tenfold in size, from a 10-acre fire to a 1,000-acre one. Late Tuesday afternoon, the fire crossed the famed Pacific Coast Highway, ultimately setting Malibu's famed and oft-photographed coastline ablaze. A lonely staircase is the only thing left standing from a house destroyed by fire in Malibu, Los Angeles, California. A lonely staircase is the only thing left standing from a house destroyed by fire in Malibu, Los Angeles, California. Carlos Rosillo. At about 6:15 p.m. on that fateful January 7, another incident occurred about 60 kilometers east of the Palisades. Then, the flames of the Eaton fire, originating in the San Gabriel Mountains, on the border of the Sierra Madre, began to advance rapidly, threatening the towns of Pasadena and Altadena. The city of Los Angeles continued to be stunned by the unstoppable growth of two large fires. Many in the southwest evacuated quickly, but the escape from the northeast was hampered by a night darkened by power outages for thousands of people. This added up to Eaton, already the fifth deadliest fire in California history, leaving 7 more dead than the Palisades, although the toll is preliminary. During the night of that long Tuesday, Hearst arrived, practically extinguished now, but burning for days in the San Fernando Valley, to the north and near the city of Santa Clarita, consuming 323 hectares. It did not arrive alone. During those days others burned like Kenneth, Lydia, Otto, and Sunset, one of the most mediatic, appearing in the middle of Hollywood, a few meters from the Walk of Fame. It burned 17 hectares and was little more than a scare. It has not been easy to stop the flames, which have forced up to 180,000 people from their homes at times, and have put wealthy neighborhoods in jeopardy, such as Brentwood A, where Kamala Harris lives, and cultural treasures of the city, such as the Getty Museum and its villa, which was saved by its high-tech firefighting. In addition to leaving celebrities such as Sir Anthony Hopkins, Jeff Bridges or Tina Knowles without homes, the fires have destroyed historic sites such as Will Rogers Ranch,